are the picture of health.
I had a rather lazy time of it, but I did participate in a vendemmia.
Oh, how wonderful.
Excellent exercise for the calf muscles.
What is?
Grape stomping.
Dr. Carter has been to a grape harvest.
And some vineyards do it for tourists, but Signor Franchetti prefers a more exclusive approach.
Did you wear those pants, you know, because it'd be a shame to hide a great set of calves?
No, for pity's sake.
Oh, tell us you got some footage. You could go viral again.
Yes, I am doing home visits if anybody needs me.
Right, enough of these silly jokes.
Okay.
Jonathan? Jonathan?
I give up. I look terrible, don't I?
No! Well, look at it this way, you know, it gives you an opener with Howard. He asks what's wrong, you say, morning sickness.
Well, I'd rather face Howard than that. My head's going to explode.
You're getting no sympathy from me.
My heart is really pounding.
It's a hangover, get over it.
Never had one like this before.
Look, we're supposed to be supporting Emma today. Can you pull yourself together, please?
Oh, Howard.
Yeah, Dr. Reed. Look who is joining us.
Oh, Sid.
Don't look at me, I only found out last night.
And me? I'm still pinching myself, I can't believe it. It's like I've stepped into a twilight zone and gone to a parallel... Sorry. How are you, Emma?
Dr. Reed, you are looking very pale.
Howard, can I have a word?
Well, there is a bug going around.
You look all right. I can't give you any more time off, not this short notice.
I'm not asking for time off. I just need a private word.
Well, perhaps Dr. Vale would like a nice cup of tea.
No. We're going straight off to the campus.
Why?
Start your induction.
It doesn't seem I have to go through all that again.
Howard?
Perhaps you would like a cup of tea.
No, thank you, Mrs. Tenby.
Mrs. Timber.
Dr. Carter, I have some good news that is bound to lift your spirits.
I wasn't aware that my spirits needed lifting.
A new member of staff. Now, when I tell you who it is, you are going to be Hello? Dr. Yeah, that was very rude.
Darling, you were magnificent tonight. You missed your curtain call.
What are you doing in my car?
Who are you?
I should ask you the same question.
Don't be ridiculous. One of the world's most photographed women. Where are you taking me?
Nowhere. I was sitting here, minding my own business. Do you need some help? No, please, don't do that.
I'm being kidnapped! Help me, please, help me!
All taken care of, nothing to worry about here. Okay. You are free to go. Do you understand?
Don't shout at me. You're too fat anyway. You look ridiculous in tights.
Oh, I am Oh!
Thank you.
Good choice.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I did have other offers, but yeah, I'm confident this is the practice for me.
Get you?
Right, so let's get back to the job in hand, shall we? Karen, can you give Sid a tour, please?
Why?
An induction's not necessary, surely.
Well, best covering ourselves, following the correct procedures.
Okay, well, that's the sick bay, stationery cupboard, a staff room, that's the large consulting room, nurse's room, and a small consulting room. How did I do?
10 out of 10.
Next.
Right, let's get to the business end of things, shall we? Daniel, can you join us, please?
Excuse me.
Disgusting. I can't bear litter.
I think you left this in my car.
Never been in your car.
Well, you were in it a moment ago.
Stage door, Johnny. Can't afford a bunch.
I'm Doctor.
They all say that. Do I look like a showgirl?
No. I think this is yours. It might be important.
You dance by my bed night after night. Beautiful Spectre.
Well, I'm glad you've got it. Take care. Goodbye.
Jonathan, don't leave me, please. Don't go.
I'm not Jonathan. I'm Dr. Carter from the Mill Health Centre. Now, would you like me to help you? Can you tell me your name?
I'm just a young girl. La jeune fille.
Right.
I must go. My husband will be waiting. My bag's gone! My bag's gone! Oh! My bag's gone!
I assume you are running late, Nestle?
Oh, turn it down, please, Mrs. Tenby. Don't shout at me.
I am not shouting. I'm just showing concern for your patients.
Yeah? Well, none of them are as sick as me.
What is wrong? Well, perhaps you have the same thing as Dr. Reed.
Someone had too many cocktails.
Are you sporting a hangover, Nestle?
Mrs. T.
I really should report you to Mr. Bellamy.
Oh, I've got this covered, Mrs. T. No worries. Just give me 5 minutes and start wheeling them in.
Are you sure, Nurse Connor? Well, it is good to hear that at least one of my nurses has a sense of duty.
At your service, Mrs. T.
If I'm gonna die, please, can it be now?
Well, Mother Superior's got a G-string and a twist.
Don't make me laugh, it hurts.
Come on, get up. Come on, you lightweight. Go and have a kip in the staff room, and I'll whiz through this list. Then I'll make you my special hangover cure.
It's gonna have to be a good one.
Oh, it will be. Go on.
Perhaps you left it somewhere else. Why don't we retrace your steps?
Every step. By heart.
Are you sure you had a bag?
I was going to the theatre. Got lost.
Whereabouts?
Phone Jonathan. He'll know what to do.
Of course. What's his number?
I've returned from the ball. Exhilarated. Exhausted. I fall asleep. And he comes to me.
May I make a suggestion? I'd like to find you a bed for the night.
In your dreams,
In
buddy boy.
Homeless shelter.
Cheapskate.
I don't want you to be cold and hungry. I can't leave you like this.
Right, that's the contract covered.
Well, it's all pretty much as Zara said, really. I mean, it's very kind of you to go through it all again in such detail. I mean, you are the expert on paperwork and that sort of thing.
All done? Let's go.
Well, both of you sit down. Not finished yet.
Surely the best thing is for Sid just to crack on, isn't it?
Yeah, can't wait, to be honest.
I need to mention our revised policy on bullying.
Well, that's hardly relevant now.
Yeah, I agree, actually. I mean, that's all sorted. In fact, I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for Dr. Carmichael.
Nevertheless, we have a zero tolerance on bullying. This needs to be covered.
Fine.
You'll be safe here. It's for women only.
How boring.
You'll manage.
He leapt through the window.
Right.
Spellbinding. Heartbreaking.
I'm sure it was marvellous.
You had to be there. They queued up for hours to see it.
Are you sure you don't remember your name?
Is this our little hotel by the sea?
I'm afraid it isn't.
Arnold and Ethel Wigmore. That's how we signed ourselves. Remember, darling?
OK, Ethel. You wait here. I'll be back in a minute.
My bag!
I don't remember drinking loads of cocktails.
You were well out of it. That guy must have thought it was his birthday.
What guy?
Bit of a loser. You did a good deed for charity.
Shut up. What's the drink?
A Virgin Mary right up your street.
Oh, ha. And who are you, the Angel Gabriel?
Seriously, it's a Bloody Mary without the vodka, but with my special curative ingredient. Prepare to be converted.
It's bitter.
That'd be the ground dingo tooth. Relax, dingo tooth is a herb native to Australia, discovered by a guy known as Moonshine Macready, who apparently felt so lousy it was kill or cure.
You're winding me up.
Trust me, it is the best thing ever for a hangover. Go on, drink it. You'll feel fantastic again in no time.
Ethel?
I found my keys,
Good.
but then I dropped them. Down there.
Oh, for crying out loud!
Shout at me.
Are these the keys to your home?
Stop asking stupid questions. Do something.
Oh, yes, I'll call the fire brigade.
They'll disappear down the drain. I'll never get back now.
OK, wait here. I may have something in the car.
Amazing hair.
There we go. Let me just wipe them.
Clever darling. You deserve a big kiss.
Not at all.
You're not Jonathan.
No, but why don't you let me take you home to him?
You're a driver.
Sort of. Do you remember the address?
Don't you know the way?
Only if you tell me.
It seems so long ago.
Here you go.
Oh, thanks. I don't know, I've got a feeling that Howard is avoiding me. I mean, he didn't really need to go to the campus.
Well, you know he likes to do things by the book.
Well, yeah, but I mean, he could have spared me 5 minutes.
I think it's going to take longer than 5 minutes.
Hi, Nate.
Hi, Sid. Oh, welcome back. Oh, how are you?
I'm good.
Right, I'm going to go and find Howard.
Oh, he just dropped me off. He's gone to a meeting at St. Phil's.
See what I mean?
Anyway, how is it going?
Yeah, it's great, thanks. I'm really looking forward to getting stuck in, you know, and just being a real member of the team, you know, on an equal footing. Well, kind of, and well, apart from the partners, of course. I just can't wait to see some patients, to be honest. Dr. V will see you now. Get such a buzz from that. And I'll finally get to be taken seriously at last, you know? And I know it's not the most important thing, but following one's chosen vocation, that is paramount.
Are you sure this is the right house?
He must be at rehearsals. Why aren't I? I didn't forget, did I?
Let's ring the bell.
I told you he's not in.
Yeah, you've got a key. OK, let me help. Sorry. Well, either it's the wrong key...
Excuse me?
Oh, hello, yes. This young lady tells me she lives here. Do you recognise her?
I most certainly do not.
Wrong cut.
Ethel! No, there's no need to do that. Nothing untoward is happening here. We are not, excuse me, we are not trespassing. I'm a GP.
Wrong. Jonathan! Jonathan! Please take me home.
Okay, so 15, 20...
When I was at school, 15 was followed by 16.
This way's quicker. Get the total, divide it by 5.
Oh, do you now?
Just thought of it. Clever, aren't I?
Hi.
Hey, the guy needs to take a breath.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, me neither.
Mate, I'm Hayden. Good to meet you. Glad to see some more youth entering the firm. Hey, we should go out, celebrate.
Oh, Miss Timmy's organised some tea and cake.
What? Is the local vicar coming too?
I wouldn't rule it out.
Now, we'll hit the town on the weekend. Do it properly. What'd you say?
Yeah, sounds brilliant.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun.
Yeah,
She cracks you up, doesn't she?
We're lucky we haven't been arrested. I think we're just going to get into more trouble.
He's brought me home. Look, isn't he beautiful?
Time plays tricks on the memory. Is it possible that you lived in this house or a house very much like it, but years ago? You're sweating.
A lady glows.
Well, I think we should postpone this. I need to take you to hospital.
He's waiting for me.
Ethel? Ethel?
Jonathan! Jonathan!
Let me help you. Come on.
Gotta stay here. Can't leave.
Miss Devereux. Miss Devereux. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Do you have a pen
A pen?
for an autograph?
No, I'm Dr. Heston Carter, remember?
Yes.
Yes, I'm worried about you. I don't think you're very well.
Very hot.
You need to drink some water.
Makes me want the lavatory. It hurts.
You need to drink some anyway. Wait here.
Oi, Skyver.
Just getting a bit of air. You finished the stock taking?
Nope, because 5 does not divide into 164.
How did you get 164?
Who cares? Makes me another one of those drinks.
No way. I'll be scraping you off those clouds up there.
Hang on, what's that?
Fairy dust. Now you see it, now you don't.
That's not an answer.
Tough.
Hayden,
Whoa, that's the attitude, all right?
don't speak to me like that.
Like you're a somebody.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing. Nada.
I want to see your pockets.
You're way out of line, are you, sir?
Hayden, what are you taking?
Oh, just leave off, OK?
I said, what are you taking?
Shouldn't you be asking what you're taking? Methadone, MCAT, ground dingo tooth to you. Can't believe you fell for all that.
He spiked my drink. And last night.
You had a good time, didn't you?
She's in her 60s. I think she's suffering from urosepsis. She has a temperature of 38.5. She lives at 16 Aspen Road, Leatherbridge, but she looks as though she's been sleeping rough. Yep, thank you. Ambulance is on its way.
Too late. He's dead.
You're not well. You'll feel much better after treatment.
Your meter must be ticking.
Sorry?
In your taxi. Where's my purse?
There is no charge.
Oh, that's very kind. Thank you.
You're completely off your rocker.
You're the one losing your rag.
You party all night, you never have a hangover.
What's your problem, Aisha?
My problem? You've been treating patients completely off your face.
I can do mates rates, you know.
Stuff that I don't do drugs.
Until now.
I'm telling Howard.
Hang on, I covered your back earlier. Yeah, and I've got Mother Superior as a witness.
Don't flatter yourself, Hayden. You're just an agency nurse.
I'll tell Howard that you attacked me. That's immediate suspension.
Not if I explain.
I found you on the rear patio shoveling white powder up your nose, and when I tried to stop you, you lashed out.
That is never going to wash.
Oh, I don't know. You with your reputation of late versus me and my clean-cut charm. Which one of us do you think you'll believe?
Now I realize you were telling me the story of Le Spectre de la Rose. A young girl falls asleep and she dreams that the spirit of the rose comes to life and it dances with her. You and Jonathan Kilbride were famous in those roles.
His leap through the window.
Magnificent, they tell me.
I dance with his spirit every night.
Do you?
Never waits for me. It's all I want, to go with him.
Jonathan would want you to look after yourself. A few days in hospital, you'll feel much better.
You won't know where I am.
Jonathan would agree with me. He loved you very much.
Hester.
Yes.
Is my hair all right, darling?
It's perfect.
Well, tell them we're good friends. Until your divorce comes through.
Mrs. Tenby, you really didn't have to go through all this trouble, you know.
Oh, not at all, Dr. Veer. I'm just sorry to shock both. With a little more notice, I would have made you my carrot and mascarpone ghetto.
But instead, we have to make do with chocolate eclairs. Oh, what a world.
What's going on?
Oh, it is just a little tea party for Dr. Veer's return.
Would you like an eclair, Jimmy?
Nah, it's part of my lunch.
Jimmy, the man is offering an olive branch. Take the cake.
Yeah, fine, I'll take one from my room for later.
Oh, Dr. Clay, that really is not in the spirit.
I just want to say how lucky I am to have friends and colleagues.
Dr. Carter.
Mrs. Tembe, I apologise for my rudeness earlier.
Apology accepted.
And secondly, if anyone wants to make any more ribald comments about my underwear, feel free to make them now. Yes. Good. And for those interested, there's some rather fascinating footage of me grape stomping in Burberry shorts.
Oh, please say there is.
Dr. Carter, may I draw your attention to the return of Dr. Veer?
Sid, it's wonderful to see you.
You too.
Oh.
Good meeting?
Not especially.
But a lesser evil than talking to me.
Not avoiding you. Come on. Case in the staff room.
Actually, I've been throwing up all morning.
Oh, have you? Well, I suppose you better go home then.
Howard, I'm pregnant.
It says Steph only.
I'm heavily dyslexic, you see. It's mumbo jumbo in my head.
The problem is, if we don't decide what to do soon, then it rather limits our options.
What do you mean?
If we decide to end the pregnancy.
Look, it's under control.
It's me or the police.
Now, do you think Dr. Foster would be welcome in Lethbridge? Obsessive control.